In the early 1300s, Osman I, a ruler of a small province on the Anatolian peninsula, began building an empire. Over the centuries it grew, and at its greatest extent, the Ottoman Empire ruled over much of the Middle East and North Africa. The head of the Ottoman Empire was the Sultan. The sultans ruled over a multi-ethnic empire in which the people spoke many languages and practiced many religions. As the empire expanded, sultans relied on armies that were brought together by members of the elite living around the empire. Sultans rewarded military officers and members of the Ottoman elite for their service by giving them the revenues of specific regions in the empire. These photographs show people from a few of the many ethnic and religious groups that made up the Ottoman Empire. Muslims, Christians, and Jews lived in the same communities and sold their goods in the same markets. To promote stability among these various groups in the empire, the Ottomans established the millet system. Millets were communities of people who shared the same religion. They were allowed limited power to set rules, such as marriage and divorce laws, for their own communities, so that their members did not have to follow Muslim laws. The Ottoman Empire reached its peak in the 1600s, but soon it began to decline as Western European nations seeking power in the region won wars and took over economic control. The empire shrank rapidly in the 1800s as it lost territories to Austria, Russia, and other powers. In the early 1900s, Ottoman leaders allied themselves with Germany in hopes of regaining power. But this drew the empire onto the losing side in World War I. When Germany declared war on Russia in 1914, the Ottoman Empire was dragged into the war too. In 1918, the Central Powers were defeated, and the war was over. The victorious Allies further dismantled the Ottoman Empire, and in so doing, created new problems and challenges that the region would face for decades to follow.